đó nó bé lụt số khát chơi cứ bố chả lâu chả pearl lên mấy cái ta chả pearl chả lâu mô hồ lú cứ lú nữa chỉ chả cứ bố mô tàu lú cho tết tay rồi lên đó nó
My name is Smiley and I'm the staff from here. We are the company to grow for the seawater pearl. And today I'd like to show you some information with the technique, how we have pearls here. We can go this way and firstly, before we see the process, I'd like to show you our three kinds of the seawater oyster. You can see there Agoya, South Sea or Tahiti. 8 kinds of oyster. We have the pearl in different color. And now the first one. It comes from the Agoya, the smallest size of the oyster, and the pearl is in white color. But they have different shinies, depends on the color from their shells naturally.
Okay.
And here the second one, we have the pearls in the bigger size, the South Sea or Maxima oyster. The pearl should be in yellow. Sometimes we have the white color, but it's much bigger than the first one, so it's very easy to recognize them.
okay.
And here we have the last one. It comes from the Tahiti oyster, the only one for black pearl. And with the black one, in this 3 color, that is the most special one, because the luster, we mean the shine in the pearl, can be in green, blue, or here, the rainbow reflection. And this is a technique we use to grow pearls nowadays. Here are some nucleus from the shell. We cut from the shell of the oyster and we put this inside the living body. Here is for the counter pearl, because the natural pearl today, they are so rare and not round. By the tiny sand come inside accidentally, it takes really long time for the imperfect shape. So today we have this technique and we can create the pearl. They grow naturally, but it's rounder shape.
So those are from the shell.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys crumble and mix it into a little ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
With this one, we just cut it in a cubic shape and we polish them to be round. It's just one single piece that we don't stick them from the powder.
Oh, okay.
And we can see over there the technicals. Here is the implanting process. We have 2 steps and 2 different oysters. The first one is donor, the second one is receiver. We open the mouth and then we need to cut the meat from the outside. And now we have something like this piece, you know. And then we clean up the outside, get the most beautiful membrane in the middle. And after that, we cut it into the smaller one. And the red liquid, we have the antibacteria to keep them survive.
Okay.
And then we put these 2 things together, the little piece from the shell as the foundation to keep the pearl get the good shape. The next thing is the membrane as the catalyst. That is something to make the oyster grow in pearl.
So this is still alive?
Because they are donor. So after we cut out the membranes, they are finished. It's dead
They're
now.
done.
We can
They're dead now.
eat the meat now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And,
they're the donor. Okay.
Here at the second one, the recipient. We can come
So
around.
is this how she's doing it right now?
She's just cleaning them and cut them into the smaller one.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
And here are the second oysters. The recipient. She needs to open the mouth and then cut a line inside the reproductive organ and put these 2 things together. We can stay behind her just to see. Go around and stay behind. she opens the mouth and cut, and then she put these two things. Okay. You know, for one oyster, it's only one pearl.
One pearl for one oyster.
Yes. We target two, but the pearl they are not round because they can stick together. It's not a good shape.
So you throw back in the mud.
Yeah, we have some measurement like that. We control easier, and we hang this one down in the water.
Oh, okay.
So how do they feed themselves?
Okay, they can open the mouth a little bit. They drink the water, and in the water of the ocean, there's some kind of seaweeds or the minerals.
Oh.
They eat there. We don't need to feed the oyster, but we have to check them regularly, just to make sure
So
that
some dies too?
just about 2 or 3% of the oyster die, and mostly they reject out everything. So we do it all of them, but we can receive only 30%. That can give the pearl.
Oh wow.
So it's not a guarantee.
Pardon?
It's not a guarantee for
Yeah,
the
you
pearl.
insert it in, they're gonna survive.
Sorry, I don't know.
So it's not guaranteed to have a pearl. You mean 30%?
Yes, right.
Oh, okay.
So that means sometimes, even if you put them in sometimes some pearl they don't some shell they don't make pearl, right?
Sometimes they feel something inside the body. Instead of coating around, they reject out everything.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we're gonna see here how we take out the pearl, please. Yeah. Hello, we can go there and see how we harvest them.
This is when you harvest from the pearls from the
Yes, from the oyster.
oyster.
And here you can see we have the pearl like this, the Agoya pearl after 1 or 2 years waiting.
Wow.
Oh, so you wait 1 or 2 years before you
Yes.
harvest?
Yeah, it is really short time, you know, because we have the pearl like this one. Okay. And the second one, the South Sea and Tahiti, for those size is about 3 to 5 years. For this one, it's 5 years for this size, and it can be longer because the South Sea pearl can be double this size. They are much bigger. And the last one, the Tahiti, you can see this color. That's why in these 3 pearls, the black one is the most special.
The black one?
Yes, that is so rare color. And now let's see how we take out the pearl from here, please.
Yeah.
Okay, just see here. Because the pearl is formed naturally, that's why we don't know that they are round or not round pearl come out. Yeah, we have this little one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And you know,
So after you cut it, the animal dies.
yes,
Oyster die.
because they have short time to live. But with the 2 bigger size, we can have it the first and we do for the second time.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just rinse with water, or it's kind of diluted with the.
Yeah, this one. Because they are not the perfect one.
It's not the
It's
perfect
not
one.
round. Okay? But you know, we cannot make them rounder. When polishing the pearl you break, we just use them for some something like that. You can see the hanging design. You can make from the drop pearl. It's for necklace or for earring. And with the pearl like this one, we have so many pearls. They are not qualified enough. We used to make the cosmetic. They are the fur cream from pearl powder. Okay. It's used to keep the moisture and the anti-aging from the pearl powder.
So how do you tell it's the real from the fake?
Okay, with our eyes, we can see the shiny. Yeah, it's a different color, but if you don't use this way, you can. We have 2 ways to take. Firstly, you can choose the fire. That with the real one is from.
It doesn't burn, right?
Yeah,
With fire.
some kind of like the calcium carbonate, when we burn it cannot be get that color. But with the fake one, they stick from the powder and they color them, or they make from the plastic. That's why it can be melted. And the second way is we can wrap two pearls together. When some powder come out, but when we clean the surface, it becomes shiny. And you know, with something like the rest, we can use the shell of the oyster for the souvenir.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We have something like the jewelry, or we make the lacquer painting technique from the mother pearl. Okay. And now I'm going to show you our pearl jewelry.
Lâu lắm rồi nhấp để thô. Đó là đâu có to chứ không có là mua.
Before you look around, I'd like to show you some more information. Okay, first of all, these are three kinds of pearls in the pendant. We have Agoya, Tahiti, or South Sea. And with one pearl product, we have one certificate to guarantee that all of them are the